Okay, so we're back playing House on the Hill. Now, I did play the first 3 chapters last week, and I was fairly happy with the stream, except for a few technical issues with the audio. I was also running with just the equipment that I had available to me, so it wasn't perfect by any means. I've done some upgrades since then. Hopefully this sounds better, hopefully this is streaming better, hopefully there's no lag. I've moved over to my better machine. What that does mean though is that I'm having to start again. So for the first 3 chapters of this, it will be a bit of a quick playthrough just to get us back to where we were. I'm not anticipating the jump scares are going to be as bad, although I can't promise I won't be gotten at all. If you do want to go back and watch the previous stream for some jump scares, do be aware that there's some crappy audio there. But hopefully this will be a bit better. We shall see. So we're going to go with new game. We're going to start off again. So hopefully by the time we get to beginning of chapter 4, that's where we're going to be back with something that I haven't seen before.
Do you hear me? Good. Hi, this is Frankie. Are you ready for our new job? I know. You are not a fan of rush work, but our payment will be quite good. And your family needs money, so... well, we can make an exception. Okay, your job is simple. Owner has left the city, so you can get into the house, find a trinket, and get out. That's it. My job is to guide you through this, so you can avoid every possible problem. Do you understand? Excellent.
Yeah,
Let's get you
go.
ready. There was a camera near your headphone. Attach it to your shirt.
No. Right, yeah, let me pick it up.
Yes, that's it. Now I see the room. Not bad. Okay. You also need a flashlight. It's in a garage behind the next door. Okay, I turned off the light. Find a flashlight and just... well, the flashlight is news. Good. Now, inside the house you'll find an alarm system. It's an old one, but I want to be sure you'll be ready. Find the wire cutters and the screwdriver, and I'll show you what to do next. Screwdriver's in one of the upper cabinets. Already found a wire cutter? Well done. Screwdriver over on a table in one of the cabinets.
Screwdriver.
Okay, I set up a training fuse box to the right of the gate. It's almost a perfect copy of a real alarm. There it is! My masterpiece! Remove the bolts and open it. I need to see what's inside on the...
It's still no masterpiece, it's
I have a
cardboard.
problem with the picture. Aha! So you can follow basic instructions.
Hadn't actually told me to cut that one yet, but never mind.
Okay, now we are ready. It's time to move. Get into your car, and I'll tell you where to go.
Now, on the last stream, I did have some audio issues when we got to watching television screens. I'm hoping that's not going to happen again this time, but if it does, what we need to do is proceed on to the next save point. And then after that, we can then quit the game out, come back in, and it should be back to normal.
Pay no attention to them.
So I'm hoping that's not going to happen this time, but we will see.
Piece of jewelry called the Heart of Fog. Only one attempt. We can't go back if something goes wrong.
I really want to know what this guy's story is. But obviously we're reading the story about learning the story about the family in the house, but I want to know what's up with this guy.
This is the alarm system.
Right, so we know that from the last time there is no way, there is no blue cable. Well, there's one going in, but no matter what you cut, the alarm goes off, so... just up, cut them all.
Wire! Blue! Okay.
Shut up.
Good. Whew. I checked the line. There was no signal to the police. Move on. Okay. The door is open. Let's play this fast and clean. You enter, you take what we need.
Okay, so like I said, I've kind of come through this before, so I'll just point out some things that I know, and I'll try not to miss anything as we go along. So we've got the 4 crystals on this door here. As we progress each chapter, it does seem that those actually light up. So with the 4 of those, I'm pretty sure that that's our last room. That'll be door number 5. And although we're coming through here, let's just do this one. This chain door here, there's 3 chains on it. and 3 pedestals. So the first 3 chapters of things that we collect there end up on those pedestals. And that will be door number 4, which we haven't yet gone through.
Knife in this kitchen? Well, shit. Okay. Yeah.
Not getting jump scared by the plate.
Before leaving. Move.
Just a loud sound behind you. Got me so badly the first time round.
Inside you'll find a safe.
Okay, so here's the TV.
I guess that sooner or later
We can't play anything on it yet.
gonna burn.
Need to get around the other corner.
Wait! No. It's alright.
Do
you hear music?
First chapter he acts like quite the asshole. Second chapter,
Look around.
I don't know,
Maybe
things
you'll
just
find
get a bit weird.
The cleaning lady is probably the toilet. Didn't I tell you to do your business before work? By the way, I'll be right back.
So in that bathroom is a load of drugs. Sure. It seems to be for putting people to sleep. There's an angry one. Is it this one or the other one? There's pills in another place as well. Appear to be due for anger issues. Right. Okay.
Calm down. It's just me, your friendly inner voice. Look at this shit. They have a VCR with a power cord that goes through the wall. Couldn't they make a normal socket?
Please actually play. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
This is not a power cord. It's something else.
Yes. Okay. We've got full audio this time. This is good. Not going to have to quit. We've not got anything to do. Haven't heard this before. And any jump scares that we had after the cassettes, they were kind of dulled down because we just didn't have any sound whatsoever after playing that video. So into the creepy study.
Here's the study. Now you need to find a safe.
And that painting. Key code is hidden amongst this, so keep repeating not to forget. We've been married for 7 years, so 7. I've served 4 of them. When I returned, she destroyed everything in 3 months, and I was left alone. Family of 1. So that is 7, 4, 3, 1. 1.
Nice. Now grab this trinket and we can leave.
Ready for the first chase sequence. Hello, Mr. Scary. So that's the guy.
What's happening? Hold your breath and leave now.
It seems like the first chapter concentrates on the guy at the house. The second chapter seems to concentrate on the wife, and the third chapter, as far as I've seen, concentrates on the child.
Is everything okay?
Gives you a little bit of the story
Get it?
of
There
each
seems to be
one.
no gas here. Good. What was that?
So obviously he's above us. I'll run this
Come
through
on.
quickly.
I need to get you out.
It is so slow going through those gaps. Here we go. Right.
I knew there was an extension, but I never thought it looked like this. What's its purpose? Do not open the doors. Don't even come close to them.
So we know you can't open any of those doors anyway.
Could be a way out.
There is a door that
Close the
opens up.
box. Let's see if we can open
It's
the door.
Get the fuse box, the fuse for this box rather.
Don't move. Let
Yeah.
me see. The fuses are down. Okay, not a big deal. This model uses standard fuses, so he made this extension by himself, right? Somewhere here should be an electrical fuse box. You need to find it and take the fuses.
Into the room of death.
Oh my god. Ah, here is the box. Take out the fuse.
This first chapter doesn't really... I mean, it's got some jump scares in it. Doesn't really tell you too much of the story itself. Just got
Everything is
Plenty
fine.
of
Don't
blood
worry.
and just weird
Go
shit.
to the door, insert the fuse into the panel, and get out of here.
Nothing really much in there. There is a body, some bones, but nothing of particular interest. Now? Excuse me. Not been well the last week. Well, I had a couple of bad days in particular, but can we push this out of the way now? No.
Now, we must look for a way out, and... Hey, are you okay? Listen to my voice. We must get out.
I've not actually stayed in here long enough to see if you'd die from the gases. I assume you do at some point.
Run,
Oh.
run, run!
Okay. Did not have that happen last time. Too slow. Guess you don't die from the gases then.
Run, run, run!
He obviously has some kind of shortcut, because I know he pops up.
Go through that door, fast!
And
No,
then
back,
somehow,
back, back.
he's there. How on earth does he get there?
Move! You must go!
Yeah, creepy.
Quiet!
Door.
Quiet! Fuck!
Oh yeah, keep moving. You know, I've still got shivers actually. I know what's coming. I know where it's coming, but
Fucking
yeah,
point.
it's still giving me shivers. This game's brilliant. For an early access game for like £5,
Hurry up!
it's awesome. And boom.
Are you okay? Thank God. Well, shit. Okay. Time to get out. Try to climb out the window.
Over the top of the dead guy. Well, not quite dead. Not really sure. Okay, that's it. That's chapter 1. It's a very short run through. A very quick game to play. We start walking back towards...
Yeah. The kitchen wasn't a safe path. We probably could take the other path.
I've noted in a couple of other streams I've watched, you might notice that the subtitles don't match what's being said. Apparently the guys are Russian developers, and so they are being translated from a different language. Possibly something to do with that. Right. Attempt number 2.
Hey! Do you hear me? Why have you stopped? Anyway, so we need to find an old necklace. It lies somewhere in the master bedroom on the 2nd floor. It's time to start. I heard the owner hides his spare keys near the entrance. Great! It'll be easier than I thought.
I'm still going to run through this one pretty quickly. I'm not necessarily going to give anything away as I go through, just in case it's the first time you're watching. So there you go, one of the crystals is now lit up.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to give too much away, because obviously
Or the whole of yours.
you might want to enjoy the experience as well yourself.
Okay. Moving on.
Again, if you do want to
Let's
go
find the stairs.
and see some genuine jump scares. There's some brilliant ones that I've seen so far. If you want to see me having the jump scares, by all means do watch that first video. Just the audio's not particularly good.
So, we need to... Necklace. It belongs to an ex-wife of the... Start from the bedroom. Shit. Where's this static coming from?
The camera.
Looks antique. What do you think it's worth? Take a couple of shots. I want to see if it's worth... Is this some special photo paper? Modern art is a very common thing.
Obviously I've seen all of these before, but I will try and make sure that I put all of these as well, so that you can see all the pictures.
Wait, I didn't see it there. Or is it a glitch? Okay, let's move on.
I had to take that one, sir.
You need to find and open the door to the master's bedroom.
Time you take a photo, the torch is put away. This is the bedroom that we're waiting to go in. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Definitely one of the freakier paintings. All looks to be mannequins. See, the smile's freakiest of all. Definitely. Oh wow, that was just that dark.
There should be something on this table.
Yeah. So you notice there it says about the article's about the disappearance of a famous artist and his son, so I assume that's referring to the mother and child that lived in this house.
This is not happening. This is insane. A recognized artist and photographer and her son. The search continues. We are still waiting for an official statement from the police representative. In the meantime, we express our condolences to the husband of Mrs.
So obviously in any of these types of cases, the very first thought is, it's got to be the dad, right?
I have some connection problems here. Okay, let's look in the other rooms. The necklace
You got to be
should
thinking
be in the
that
bedroom.
it's a 3-person household. Hello there. That out there? Hello there. Yeah, so each chapter seems to be building up just a little bit more of the picture of what's going on. So, first one you've got who we assume to be the guy in the house, who's got a bit of a loony, looks like an axe murderer. Then all of a sudden we find out the son and the wife are missing. But all seems to start pointing towards the dad being the back. Yeah, so sedative drugs prevents against outbursts of...
I knew that a child used to live here, but why is this the only thing that was left of him? Where's his bedroom or toys? There must be at least something.
Where is he? Where is he, Bates? I'll find out. I'll find out.
Okay, so just from like the replay through side of things. Yep, off you go. Sorry, I did say I wasn't going to
There's
be away
something
there.
very strange going on here.
I'm trying to prepare myself
Forget
for the
the
jump
necklace.
scares because I know it's
Look for a
coming,
way out.
but I'll try to remember not to. Yeah, so
Can't
that definitely
stay
makes
here
it sound
anymore.
more
Then
like
jump over the balcony and get out of here.
definitely makes it sound
Jump.
more like in that
What are you
particular
waiting for?
scenario that the
Jump.
The wife's taken or put the child somewhere.
Can't you? Okay. Let's move on.
Anything that you have the light right on it, it does almost entirely blur out the photo. Burn out the photo. It's very difficult to see. So, take some pictures.
I don't like it. Not at all. If some artist or writer starts to tell you about the deep meaning of his work,
Oh,
don't
that's
believe him.
that's
There
still.
are
I
only
just
two
had
things they can write about.
goosebumps go down me.
Themselves and their issues.
Hate that freaking thing.
This woman had a lot of issues.
To do, kind of want to just show off all of these pictures. Very. Will you stop following me around? Oh, there it goes again. Not making me jump. I know it's there, but it just sends shivers down my spine. By the way, I have tinkered with the audio a little bit, so if anything doesn't sound quite at the right volume, please let me know. Do more tinkering as we go.
Sam, I have interference. I can't hear you.
Yes, I know you're there. There is no video for it. Dude, weren't able to properly digest that last time without hearing the audio itself. It does kind of give you the hint to what's about to happen. Hey there.
Picture! Do you hear me? Take a picture!
He's gone. So it says something about a game that even though I know the jump scares are there, they're not making me jump at this moment. least not until I get to chapter 4. We'll see how that goes. But it's still giving me shivers every time. Sorry, yeah, so the torch is broken now, and all we have left this is what I think is, well, at least the truth as far as we know it. That's giving you the picture of what was really happening. I'm assuming this mannequin being the mum. Forgot about that one. Probably the saddest thing also. What looks to be child's, well, should we say room? I don't think it's really appropriate. Forgive me, Mum. I will not cry anymore. Never. Come back, please. Everything you cook. I'm so sleepy, Mum. Don't leave me. I want to eat. That's just... So at least the picture that this is giving so far is that Mum was a crazy bitch. Hid the child up in this cage. Dad didn't know where he was, and I'm assuming at this point that the child died from starvation. Killed Mum. This is what I was referring to earlier with that little video that we didn't really take much notice of the first playthrough, but that's really kind of giving you the answer to deal with this bit.
Do you hear me? It seems that the connection is clear now. Are you okay? What was that? Oh yeah, sorry. Glowy purple thing. That's why they didn't find her. We found what we were looking for. You saw what you wanted. Now you can
You
leave,
wanted
right?
that line.
Good.
He's got to be involved somehow, or being manipulated somehow, possibly. One more chapter to go before we get to new territory. I'm looking forward to it, but I know I am going to shit a brick.
Check the main facade and you'll find a small window. It should be open. Get in and I'll tell you
Deluding myself by thinking it's only going to be one. In we go.
You know what? I have a feeling that we should look into the basement.
You see, that just goes against every horror game, horror movie rule. Never go down to the basement. So now we have 2 of those crystals lit up.
Gloomy walls,
Uh,
piles of books. Be afraid of knowledge, buddy. The more you know about the world, the more clearly you see its monsters. Try to walk along the corridor.
Again, I think that's trying to give you a hint. The more you see, the more you know. But there's the diamond and the necklace, and we've lost 2 of our chains so far. So this is definitely going to be, or at least I think it's going to be door number 4.
All answers are waiting for you in the basement.
And he starts talking weird now.
Do you hear noise, or is it just me? I need to change the headphones.
Uh-huh.
Move this thing aside. Why did they even put it here?
Stop nosy bastards from going and looking around the house. Like we're going to do.
There is a rare knife stored somewhere here. At least, it is according to our client. You'll know it when you see it. Bunks? Why would someone need to leave bunks under a mansion?
This bit,
Is that an
we
immigrant
don't know
hideout
so
or
far.
what?
This is so strange. Recently I see just one dream. My boy with me once again. We were walking through the cave of Bluestone talking about something. My doctor thinks this is caused by my inability to reconcile with his departure. He's right, of course, I can't reconcile. My son is gone. I notice that when we sleep on a first floor, my dreams become clearer. I wonder what happens when I'll try to sleep in the basement. The lower I go, the clearer my dreams. My boy is calling me. And bring him back. I just need to understand what he is trying to say. So I'm not sure if this is a completely different story. Maybe it's a previous family
These
that's...
chess pieces look kind of strange. Maybe you can use them.
I don't know if it's related to the same family. I think it's Queen. And Rook. Speak friend and open? Sorry, I don't remember the Elvish for friend. Open sesame.
What are you waiting? The door is open. Move! Is that a cave?
Yep.
I don't feel well. Do you hear the whisper? This noise. What are we doing here?
This is where I'm saying about it seems more like he's being manipulated, perhaps.
Right?
His voice, his demeanor.
Understand who is talking to us. Who is really saying all these lines? This is a natural curiosity. There is nothing unusual.
Nothing unusual except
Hear a female
everything.
She
Absolutely
wanted
everything.
to get her son back. She was lied to.
Watch this go a bit. Okay.
This place cannot
Don't really
exist.
see much in
Do you hear
these.
me? This place is... This place is very important. I want to tell you something.
Which
I just
butchered his voice.
can't.
Which
All I
is
can hear is
something
this distracting thing. I'm losing my thoughts. Who lights these candles? Is anyone here? Here.
Hmm.
Bones. They belong to those who built this place. And those who came here later.
Wheel is for the door that's back there. And we'll go deeper. Bye-bye. Again, I don't know if that's a visual glitch or if it's supposed to be something else that continued chain ringing after the chandelier falls. Although, as glitches go, it's not... It's creepier having continuing noises when there shouldn't be anything.
This is a quiet spot. There is a lot of room to rest. That's what we are looking for. Pull the lever. I can't focus. I hear something constantly. There's someone here. Go back. Now! They
Going
won't
that
come
far
for
back,
me.
you see that shadow?
Must be back.
Do I have
He
to?
needs new parts. He will come for me. This is he. He
I don't want to get
is
caught
here,
by you.
waiting for you. You must.
Run. Nah, we had to go for it. We had to get closer. Okay, we're safe behind this door for a little bit.
This is his cocoon. Parents had been waiting for their son, but he came instead.
Again, I don't know if this is the same family or a different family, but it sounds like they've lost their son. They were convinced by somebody to do some kind of ritual. But obviously what came out was not the
They were his birthday present.
not what was intended.
Yeah. Exactly. They keep him here. I know what to do.
Run. I'm still running. Or at least moving as quickly as I'm able to. There is no sprint button in this game, by the way. When it lets you run, it lets you run. When it doesn't, you just have to keep moving.
He is here.
Yeah, he's behind us.
Basta! Basta! Look on the other side!
Right. Okay. Okay. He stops chasing for a second there.
This is it! Come it faster!
Okay. Not too bad. About 40 minutes. Gotten to the end of chapter 3.
I understand it now. Sorry. He needed a new heart. I had to do something.
That's the commentator talking at that point. He needed a new heart, I had to do something. Let's say that he's sent you down there. Your heart that was meant to be sacrificed. But somehow the other guy, you have like maybe dual personalities or something. Not dual personalities, but maybe being controlled and fighting his way through. Okay. We're in chapter 4. Hope that wasn't too painful a run through. Now, I have not seen anything beyond this point. I'm going to take this one a bit slower. I have absolutely no idea what's coming.
We have
Which,
an electronic lock here. The system is a bit more... oh, damn. Well, we must do it anyway. At least we must try. Get in.
don't see it. Me? There is no lock. The door's gone. Something in this house. I seem to see 3 crystals lit up. Which there are.
Why is there a fire here? Was it a cleaning lady? Probably. She wouldn't be here at night. Nothing to worry about.
I mean, I swear that fire's been there through each chapter that we've played so far. Was the other door? I think actually you have...
Did you manage to open it? Good. But, are you sure that you want to go in there?
No. I'm not sure.
It's a weird feeling, but I think this dagger can't be real.
Do you notice up in the corner? Wait, how did I know this? This is my first time here.
Do you ever think that necklaces look like collars? It's funny how easy it is to sell
It's
something
been
bad if it's covered in gold.
Sold it last year.
This looks like a fake to me. Let's move. We came for a different thing.
Oh dear Christ, here we go. Of course it's downstairs, it's always downstairs.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Well then, let's take a walk. You already know the drill. Someone will come, and this someone will try to kill you. The question is, who's it gonna be?
Did you fucking see that? Who's it gonna be? Nowhere to go. Who's trying to kill me? Mum, the dad. I know it's gone this way, right? But I should look that way. Guarantee the jump scare's gonna come from the other side. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Don't think about what you saw. Just look away and ignore it. You always did that very well.
What? What's he talking about? I can't click on any of this. I can't read any. What? Why can't I take the light with me?
You know, there comes a moment in life when you just feel trapped.
Doesn't appear to be anything I can click on.
And when it seems that there's nowhere to go, you'll take any way out.
Following the trail of blood. That looks promising. The fucking rat, Jesus Christ. I mean, a big ass rat and bloody as hell, but Jesus. Can't turn to look. Keep going forwards.
What is happening in this house? Why am I returning to it? You probably thought a lot about it. Or maybe the opposite. You tried not to think about it at all.
Two different people? Hi. Run. But just keep moving, going. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah.
Calm down. You've already killed them.
Have I?
Going. I've prepared a small surprise just for you.
Okay. No.
You haven't been here for a long time, haven't you?
Garage.
Every new job began with this car. What were you thinking when you went to that house? Was it, I'm doing this for my family? Or, this is the last one for sure? Well, you were right about that.
This guy doesn't like me.
Well, for their sake. Your favorite thought, huh? They never asked you for this, but you were so sure that you stole only because of them. And adrenaline rush has nothing to do with it. There's only one thing you need to do before you leave. Let's check how well you remember things. Open the fuse box and cut the blue wire.
Blue wire was on the left. If I need to remember like that. So the blue wire.
It was the easiest thing ever. You only had to cut the blue wire.
Aye. Fire as a shield. Why was that the easiest thing?
Do you really want to return to your family? Well,
I
maybe
want to
you'll find a
live.
normal job. 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. You'll be reliable, consistent, boring. No. You've always thought that you were too good for a regular job. I understand. You want to stay with your family. If you decide to abandon the job, I can't stop you. Just leave the earpiece and go. You won't hear about me anymore.
It's an actual choice. It's an actual choice, left or right. So if I go left, turn to my family. If I go right, go back and do the job. Choose family. Let me go that way. Let me go that way. Okay. I've got to put the earpiece down. There was no choice in the family.
Sorry, I was joking.
Of course it
looks
has.
like this house has changed.
Now it's mine. What kind of place is it? Have you died or just went crazy in prison? Well, that isn't important. In any case, now you're with me.
Still got my flashlight. And with who? You. Oh, I've been itching to get back into this game this week because I just want to know what the story is. What's going on with this
Could
guy?
be your fault, right? You can't be wrong. The blue wire wasn't here in the first place. Or maybe you had a partner who gave you the wrong instructions. It couldn't be your fault. You are a good person after all. This just can't be true.
Okay, so he told you, in the first chapter he tells you consistently to cut the blue wire. There is no blue wire to cut when you get to the house. What the fuck? Shit! I don't even want to. What the Christ! No! What? Okay, go this way, this way, this way, this way. This way? Where are we? Where are we? Okay. Hi. Hi. No, 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 no. I really get the feeling I don't want to turn and look behind me. Gosh! I said it! I said it! Why did it still freak me the fuck out? Okay.
Police informed that the suspect in the arson of the home in East London has been detained. It turned out to be a 23-year-old native of London by the name of... The attempted robbery has ended in tragedy when the failed thief tried to turn off the alarm and caused a fire. The resulting fire led to the death of a family of 3. Married couple and a child were burnt alive due to the selfish actions of the detainee.
Excuse
the
me.
suspect claims that he is not guilty, since he didn't know about the presence of the people in the home. After all, it's never his fault.
Is it?
Okay, this story could be taking a completely different turn in...
It's amazing what only a few sparks are capable of. Don't be afraid. It wasn't really your fault. After all, who knows who these people were? Killers, abusers, monsters. Come on. Come on with another reason why they should have died. You did it so well before.
Real quick.
Let me give you a hint. Who is to blame? What are you imagining in your stories? The husband is guilty in the death of his wife. The wife killed her child. And the child is... I don't know. He was a monster and killed both of them. Let's see if it fits.
Well, that is what I've been saying all along. I want to look at the person who... I don't want to stand in the red circle yet. I want to look at the person who killed me. The child, the mother. There. Also, I'm going to have to stand in the red box. Bloody red mess. Okay. No?
An acceptance. I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't think we had to say goodbye, but...
I think we had any other choice.
Farewell.
Unless I'm wrong. I did hear some things about this game having different endings, different possibilities depending on decisions. I don't know whether that's the case
It's
or
a
not.
pity that acceptance cannot fix the past. You know you killed them, and you will remember this. No matter what you will imagine next, we will be together. Forever.
Oh, okay, so that's it. That's chapter 4. Oh, well, it hasn't answered any more questions. If anything, I have more questions. What the hell is going on? Door number 5, door number 5. Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. The jump scares in that came thick and fast. Don't hear anybody in my ear this time. I don't think we're going far.
This demon thing wasn't too much. Was it a good ending? There is no time. I need to leave it as it is. Since when did I start talking to myself? I can't take it anymore. I need to get distracted.
Are you talking to me? Or actually, am I the narrator?
Lately, I can't get my childhood out of my head. I don't know why. I always knew who I would be when I grew up. My father took care of this. Director of the factory. Very powerful person. He had big plans, and some of them were on me. But first, I had some daily schedule to do. You must wake up at 5, then homework, then school, and in the evening, the real work.
Okay. There was hesitation on the factory.
Every day was a preparation for the future. I had goals. At age 14, a junior assistant in the sorting floor. At 15, a senior assistant. Head of the floor at 24. Replacement for my father at 31. There is no time for doubts. I would do everything for him. Every day. I hated it. I had no one to talk to. I had no idea how. Nowhere to go, and because of that, again
That sound
and
is...
again.
Oh, right.
But I found a way out. At first, it didn't work out very well. Stupid stories. It's too embarrassing to even think about them. But they gave me the distraction then.
A very stiff bit of paper.
Letter from the publisher. An opportunity to leave. And at 18, on my birthday, I decided to do it.
So, dear Mr. Mist, I apologise for the late reply, but I wanted time for myself and a colleague to read your work, The Grey Gentleman. Frankly, your style isn't quite polished yet, however, I've been intrigued by your talent for creating an atmosphere and maintaining dark tone. I'm still having goosebumps from your gloomy descriptions of an alien slaughterhouse. Please reply to this email if you still want to work with us. I believe that our proposal might interest you. John Watch, editor of publishing house Agatha. This all been a virtual experience then?
Father was furious. He locked me up. He used his educational methods stronger than usual. But it's all in the past. I was able to leave, and that's what really matters. I left all this behind. I found a special girl. That's what's important. We have a wonderful baby. And we lived happily ever after. Until...
So the 3 of those. It's reminiscent of the other place, but definitely seems like a different house. Or what we were walking through before, perhaps that was just pieces. Yeah. The diamond, the necklace, the knife. I'm gonna save reading that one for last. Just anything else? Okay. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mist, I'm sorry to inform you that Oliver's condition is getting worse. Cigarettes will facilitate his well-being and increase his quality of life, but it can't eliminate the cause of his heart problems. I highly recommend you give your consent to more radical methods of treatment as soon as possible. We've prepared a medication regimen which has a chance to restore working of the heart back to normal. I doubt that surgery will be needed, but I have to warn you that it may be a possibility in the future. We will discuss your son's treatment during your next visit. He is from the Royal London Hospital. Only after this letter do we realise how serious. Kind of explaining he needed a new heart. Hello, Benji.
We tried as best we could. It was all for nothing. Bills for treatment grew every month. My novel started to get rejected, and in time our money ran out. I got a second job, then started another one. That wasn't enough. But we had a chance.
Okay, just a side note here. The letter was from the Royal London Hospital. The medical bill here is charged in pounds, so unless they were completely private, that doesn't happen in the UK. We have the NHS, for whom we are very, very thankful for. We don't have crazy medical bills.
Is he alright?
The doctor says that he's stable.
Good. Good. Have you taken a nap yet?
I didn't have time. The operation just ended. How are you?
Work. The part where the maniac is ready. I will write it in time.
Can we get another loan?
We are already in debt. They won't give us any more. I just need to finish it and...
You can call your father.
Nadine, you know we shouldn't do that. I've already spoken to him. He has plans for me, and now he has plans for Oliver. He will break him. He is a monster.
Aiden, I don't care who he is. I don't care even if he has horns in a tail. We're talking about our son right now.
Listen, if he gives us money, then we won't be able to leave him. Never. No, I will sell the book, and we will solve everything.
Aiden, your last work is still in your desk, along with the previous one. How do you know that they'll buy this book?
This is all that I have. I promise you, this is my best work. I just need to finish it and everything will be okay. Do you believe me?
1 month, Aiden. Then, we'll call your father.
I can handle it. I promise. Just say that you believe me and I will do everything.
1 month. Aiden, are you okay?
I will leave it all behind. I can work with my father. We can come up with something together. But if only I had a couple more days.
Aiden, are you okay? We need to talk.
No. I just need to proofread this thing. A bit more time, maybe a week, or...
More.
I just need a little more time. The ending is done. I just need to polish it and... Oliver will have his operation. He will be free. Nadine will never understand me. We'll have to break up, but... Is it worth it?
More than a month has passed, and I know that you work. I just wanted to say that Oliver is
No, that does not matter.
That doesn't matter.
Hello, Nadine.
Huh? Okay, that last bit was just... That was strange. It seemed to end all of a sudden. Him saying it doesn't matter. Would we have got more of the story by continuing to click on the book, maybe? See. Okay, I'm going to very quickly see if I can run through this one more time. Just this last chapter. Oh, cool. We're at here. Right.
Aiden,
I just want to see if we get something different if I keep
okay?
sticking with the book all the way.
No. I just need to proofread this thing. A bit more time, maybe a week, or... I just need a little more time. The ending is done. I just need to polish it and... Oliver will have his operation. He will be free. Nadine will never understand me. We'll have to break up, but... Is it worth it? I'm sorry.
I get it, Aiden. I really do. Finish your book. I hope you'll be okay. Goodbye.
Okay. So it did have a slightly different ending. Very, very slightly different ending. Depending on that. Still, I'm not sure if it entirely answers all the questions. I'm not sure it's intended to answer all of the questions that you've got. Are we living that story? Did we get to the point of going, well, we need to deal money to help for the child's care? Then you've got the story with the story that he's writing. I'm not really sure. That's a very interesting game. I mean, the first 3-4 chapters, absolutely phenomenal. The jump scares in it, the story, it just grips you all the way. That final bit, I'm just not really sure it gave me the answers that I wanted, but there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave the stream there. If you enjoyed what you watched, please consider following the channel, and hopefully we'll have something else for you next time. Thank you very much, and good night.